What shoes are for women are camera bags for photographers, at least to some of us. I'm not sure why, but there is something about camera bags that makes them irresistible. Since I've started with photography, I almost bought as many camera bags as I own cameras. Which is quite odd since camera bags usually can hold more than one camera at the time. So not sure why that is. I started out with this Crumbler Pretty Boy XL. Yes, this was my first camera bag ever. Back then I didn't know about all the fancy models out there, and to be honest, I didn't really care. However, a couple of years in, I accumulated a few other ones for different purposes. Mostly for traveling, I needed something that was a little bit bigger, that could hold a little bit more. But then, when I got into Leica, it happened. I was suddenly drawn to, let's put it this way, aesthetically more pleasing camera bags. It started out with this leather bag, which I absolutely love, but there are also other ones that I absolutely dislike for good reasons, but that isn't the topic of today's video. Even though I've always preferred shoulder bags, lately I'm more drawn towards backpacks. See, I love using my Billingham bag, and it's by far the bag that I've used the most. However, fully loaded up, it can get heavy, and when walking around all day long, it's not ideal to load that weight on one shoulder. It's a different story though when carrying a backpack, and especially when it's as comfortable as this one is. A few weeks ago, VSGO, I've never heard the name before, they sent over their 20-liter Backsnipe backpack to try out, and over the last couple of weeks I've had the chance to give it a proper try, and to be honest, it's fantastic. I don't want to bore you to death by reading down the specs, so let me give you my 5 top features about this backpack that made it a joy to use. Even fully loaded, the bag is not falling over, and I absolutely love this feature. It's brilliant. When you want to access the top compartment, you have to turn this knob here. It allows very fast access to whatever is in there, and I love that. Now, when you want to close it again, you just let it snap in place and it's closed again. It's like magic, and by the way, it's held in place by magnets. It's very unlikely to accidentally open by itself because you have to turn the knob. And also, of course, it helps against theft because thieves, they probably don't know how to open it up. The bag is made out of water-repellent material and features YKK zippers. And it is pretty much water resistant. But if you want to make sure, it also comes with a rain cover. I would use it without, just out of convenience. But please don't empty a whole bottle of water over the backpack, without the rain cover at least. Like the name suggests, it has a capacity of 20 liters, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I went on 2 weekend-long trips and managed to fit everything inside the backpack. In the camera compartment, that is fixed by the way, I put in 2 cameras, an extra lens and a few accessories. I also brought along my 14-inch MacBook Pro, but it also has room for a 16-inch without any issues. Now, when going away for 2 to 3 days, there is still enough room in the top compartment for 2 to 3 t-shirts, some underwear, socks and of course some toiletries. All in all, it was weighing around 8 kilograms including a large bottle of water, and it was super comfortable to carry around. If you want to bring this bag as a carry-on, it's very easy to attach it to the handle of your suitcase. The straps on the side pockets have this quick release to change the size. The top handle is super soft and it makes the bag very easy to carry around, even when fully loaded. Sometimes you need to attach a tripod plate or something similar where you need a coin. Well, on one of the zippers there is an integrated plate that can be used exactly for that, and you can take it off in case you need to. The laptop and tablet compartments are secured by a latch that is magnetically attached and is super quick to open and close. Also, other compartments use magnets to keep them closed, which is very neat. These are just a few examples. There are plenty more small details about this bag that make it fun and practical in use. Maybe now you can understand why I'm enjoying this bag so much. And maybe the best part about it is that it is still reasonably priced for a feature-rich, high-quality backpack like this one here. If you want to check it out, you can find the link to it in the video description. Now, the VSGO Black Snipe backpack exceeded my expectations by far, and at the moment it is my favorite backpack. Until the next one comes around, of course. Now, if there's one thing to criticize, then it's the one thing that I liked a lot. And that is the puck, because it is made out of metal, but unfortunately mine has lots of scratches just by putting the bag on the ground to open up the main compartment. A rubberized material might have been the better choice here.